Hi, my name is Vicky Lee, and I'm your success coach. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, where are they now? Whatever happens to Playboy centerfolds and Maxim's Hometown Hotties? Well, do you know someone who's always in the center of a scandal, a controversy, or a crisis? These people are self-proclaimed and self-portrayed victims. They love to slap a label on their forehead labeled victim because they're the one shining jewel in the middle of a trash heap. They're the one innocent slain lamb in the midst of a crowd of Judases. They're betrayed. They're backstabbed. They're lured. They're trapped. You know, in that movie Godzilla, they want to be that beautiful blonde maiden dangling from the building, and so all the crowds looking up go, oh, she's so lovely, she doesn't deserve this, oh no, and now she's like, she's food for the big corporate giants. You have to stay away from these people because they're attention whores, and every time you interact with them, they're literally trying to hand you a knife so that you can stab them, or they're trying to push a gun into your hands and get your fingerprints on them so that you can shoot them. Because they want you to attack them. They want to play the victim. They fantasize about being the 4-year-old John Benet Ramsey, and they want you, or they goad you, they even trap you and trick you into playing the role of their tall, dark, handsome, older, rich molester. So they're begging someone to come and rape them, especially in public while the TV cameras are rolling, because they want that attention of everyone feeling sorry for them. And then they'll go on TV and they'll say, please, please, I never wanted to be raped just because I'm beautiful. I'm a very private person no, you know, and they're going to act like they don't want the attention because they really, really want the attention. So the worst thing that you could do is actually believe that and feel sorry for them and get tricked into playing the role of their molester. So here's an example. You run into someone like this and you go, oh, hi, you know, Larry said you were doing well. He saw you last week. That person will immediately run to Larry and go, Larry, what did you say about me? And Larry will be like, nothing. I didn't say anything. And they desperately, desperately were hoping that you did say something behind their back, because that would mean that they're significant enough for somebody to be gossiping about them. But alas, usually they have no such luck. So they go around town in every interaction just trying to get someone to beat them, oppress them, rob them, do something so they can make it on the front page of the newspaper. And if you notice, these people tend to alienate anyone who would be one of their true friends, and they tend to attract psycho bosses and psycho landlords and psycho doctors and psycho parents, because the only people that will interact with them are the people who are willing to play the role of their molesters. So these extreme victims used to be young, gorgeous, debutante, sexy, and smart. They were daddy's girl, or the darling of their industry, the it girl, the most popular girl in their Ivy League sorority. They were Maxim's Hometown Hotties, and they were Playboy centerfolds. And as they age, they become outdated, or they're replaced by someone younger, or more talented, or prettier, and the spotlight moves off of them. And what they desperately need and crave is that spotlight to come back on them. But there's no way that spotlight's going to come back on them after they age or they're not in fashion anymore. So the only way to get that attention back onto them is to be the center of a terrible tragedy, something that would compete with sex. They're looking for the same amount of attention that they used to get, and they don't want to settle for less. And the reason that they're doing it is so that they can feel relevant when they're not. And they don't know that they're not respected. All they know is the spotlight on me? Is the spotlight on me? They don't even care why the spotlight is on them as long as the spotlight is on. So on the spectrum of attention whores, on one extreme end you have porn stars and Playboy centerfolds, swimsuit models. And on the other extreme you have the martyrs and victims, but they're the same person. And as a woman ages, she's going to go from her light, sunny side, the golden child, all the way over to her dark shadow side, the scapegoat. And she's going to flip from one end to the other. Now men can do this too, and we see that especially in extreme sports like surfers, skaters, and daredevils, where they go from the hottie to the victim. So the extreme narcissist and the extreme victim are the same person, and they're essentially 2-year-olds stuck in 50-year-old bodies. They have a 2-year-old mentality where everything is mine, mine, mine. So if you know someone like that, the best response is no response. Don't text them back, call them back, or email them back, and if you do, keep it short, simple, and stick to the facts. Because essentially, they're jailbait, and they want you to go to jail so that they can have proof that they're your victim. So the best thing to do is when you see them coming, just remember, okay, here comes jailbait. That way you're not going to get caught with them trying to shove your hand into their cookie jar while they're trying to Instagram it at the same time. Thanks for watching this video, and I greatly appreciate if you could share or like it or comment. Thanks so much.